Jennifer Howel, Whitney's boss and friend, is going to testify in Depp's rebuttal case next week in support of Johnny. She's going to tell a different version of the staircase story than what both Amber and her sister Whitney have said, since Whitney had gone to Jennifer's house claiming to be scared of Amber and claiming she was scared Amber could kill Johnny. Interesting. During Amber's testimony of the staircase incident, she claimed Whitney came down the stairs to comfort her, and that's when Johnny threw a Red Bull towards her that narrowly missed Debby, their nurse. But this isn't what Whitney testified about.
Was trying to calm Amber down, hopefully get her back into my apartment, and Debby had come up with me.
And Debby, who's Debby?
Debby was his nurse at the time.
Debby Lloyd?
She claimed she was going up the stairs, not down the stairs, and that she was with Debby when Johnny threw a Red Bull can at Debby and that the can hit Debby even though she didn't seem to notice. It's very suspicious how Amber claims that Johnny was throwing the bottle at her but missed and nearly hit Debby, who was behind her, while Whitney claims that Johnny deliberately threw the can at Debby, who was with her, and that the can hit her. She also claimed that Debby didn't feel being hit by a can, even if she had not felt that. If the two sisters had seen the can hit her or seen it miss her, why did she not see or feel anything thrown at her? Debby had already witnessed that she was not even there when the staircase incident happened and that she did not recall anything like that. Now, in Amber's story, after the Red Bull bottle had narrowly missed Debby, Amber had insulted Johnny by calling him some profanities. And that's when he ran up the stairs and yanked her hair while hitting her face with his casted arm. Honestly, the entire scenario she created was bizarre. Like, this is a man with a casted hand and a severed finger overpowering a woman who works out regularly and even uses a gun. Didn't she try defending herself from the hits on her face? Like, how fast did Johnny run up those stairs that Amber could not have run away and escaped, but instead waited for this man who has assaulted her for years to come and yank at her hair and beat her up with his bruised hand. She then continues by saying that Whitney then decided to come in between them and try separating them, but her back was to the stairs. If you add the maths, if she was in between Johnny, who had climbed the stairs and thus his back was to the stairs going down, and Amber, who had been at the top of the stairs so her back was to the stairs going up, it means the middle person had their back to the stair rails. The funny thing is that Travis, the security guard who had been present that day, claims to have been the one to stop the two from fighting on that stairs, and it wasn't even Whitney who tried to stop anything. Her story continues that Johnny swung at her sister Whitney, whose back was to the stairs, and all Amber could think about was how Johnny pushed Kate Moss down the stairs and Amber swung at Johnny and hit him. This was actually the first time any of us had heard that Johnny ever pushed Kate Moss, his ex-girlfriend, down any stairs. It seems only Amber the expert knew about this. Now let's review Whitney's story, which is very different from what we've heard from Amber. According to Whitney, after the Red Bull can hit Debby, she was standing on top of the stairs facing Amber with the stairs going down behind her when Johnny shot up the stairs and hit her back. She doesn't say anything about Amber shouting and name-calling Johnny first. She doesn't say anything about how Johnny went up the stairs and grabbed Amber by the hair before he started to hit her, and she also doesn't say anything about coming in between them to stop the fight. She says that Johnny hit her back and Amber shouted at him not hit her sister before Amber punched him. See how different their story is? It's like they crammed two different scripts, or maybe one crammed the context of the script while the other crammed the script word by word.
Was up the stairs after Amber landed one, but by that time Johnny had already grabbed Amber by the hair with one hand and was whacking her repeatedly in the face with the other as I was standing there. Travis pulls them apart. I get Amber into mine. I close the doors behind me and lock them. I then hear Johnny's voice shouting.
She then claims that after Amber had landed one, Travis, the security present, came up the stairs to stop them, but Johnny had already grabbed Amber's hair and was repeatedly whacking Amber with his other hand. Travis then separated them while Whitney just stood there, and after they had been separated, Whitney took her sister to her room and the two locked themselves in there. So it seems like it wasn't Whitney who tried separating them, it was Travis, while Whitney just stood there doing nothing. While Amber had insisted that Johnny had pushed Whitney down the stairs and that's why she had punched him. Her sister claims Amber had punched Johnny because he had hit her. Their entire story doesn't match except the crazy part where they both claim that Johnny grabbed Amber's hair with one hand while he repeatedly whacked her with the other one, which was in a cast by the way. They got the sequence wrong though. Amber claims Johnny grabbed her hair before Whitney came to try to separate them and was pushed down the stairs, while Whitney claims it was after Johnny had hit her and Amber had punched him for hitting her sister. Now this is not what Whitney had confided to Jennifer about the staircase story. We don't have a lot of detail about what exactly she said, but it seems like Whitney had told Jennifer that the abuser was Amber, and now Jennifer has decided to testify in in support of Johnny next week. Johnny's team already laid groundwork for Jennifer and gave her credibility by establishing the fact that Whitney and Jennifer were close friends to the extent where Whitney stayed in her house for about a year and the two even called each other sisters. Whitney even agrees that she would confide with Jennifer at times, meaning when Jennifer will come in to contradict Whitney, she would be doing so because she knows her, she's lived with her and she's confided with her. Talking of witnesses, Johnny's team might have laid groundwork for Jennifer to come as a witness, but Amber might have also unknowingly laid groundwork for a potential witness for Johnny's side. While explaining her side of the staircase story, she accidentally mentioned Kate Moss, who is Johnny's ex-girlfriend, making it possible for Johnny's team to be able to contact her as a possible witness. She is still Johnny's friend even after the two broke up and still talks fondly of Johnny. If she's brought in, Amber should say goodbye to her career and fame and, well, obviously her money. It might not be easy to get Kate Moss on the stand though, since she's a very private person. But let's wait and see. We are getting to the end of the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's defamation trial, and it will all depend on how good the judge's closing defense remarks will be for the jury to choose their verdict. Till then, we at Film Streak are going to keep you guys updated on everything that is going on. Have a nice day and see you in my next video.